Hey there folks, and welcome back for another shaving video. And today we're going to use Mike's Natural Soaps Hungarian Lavender. And this was a request by a viewer. I think his name was Matt, if I'm not mistaken. He wanted to know how I felt about Mike's Hungarian Lather. So we will go with it and show you how it goes. Mike's is a fantastic brand of soap. The quality is absolutely top notch. It is one of the great artisan soaps out there without a doubt. Price is quite good. I can't remember per ounce what it is, but it's, you know, it's definitely way under $4 an ounce. It's excellent stuff. You know, the label isn't the sexiest of labels, but boy, I got to tell you, the soap is fantastic. As I've always said about Mike's, he just kind of does it his way. You know, he just puts out the soaps he wants to put out when he wants to put them out, and if you're lucky enough to get them, most people are very happy with it. And this is a very robust lavender, scent strength about 8 to 9 out of 10. It's very nice stuff, and it is really known or renowned for its performance. There's a look at the puck, by the way. Renowned for its performance because it is just a fantastic performer. All right, looks like we got a good load on the RazoRock Plissoft. Let's let the face get going. Stay tuned. All right, folks, so we've made it to Friday, which is outstanding, and we're going to have a nice mellow shave today with lavender. This is one of the best lavender soaps that you can buy, in my opinion. It is really a spicy interpretation. It's not cute, you know, it's not, it's just kind of an in-your-face lavender, quite spicy, and boy, look how that lathers. It's just fantastic. A classic artisan soap brand, Mike's, and one of the best out there. It is known for its rather silky type of lather, and it's just fantastic. All right, so we've got a great lather there. Today we're going to use Delta Echo Gillette Slim. I think it's set on about 8 or 9, 8, and we'll see how it goes, and it will go well. I'm confident. This is great equipment, and that feels fantastic there. Excellent soap here. This Mike's Lavender. It's hard to compare to other lavenders. I think the scent on Katie's Bubbles, I can't remember the name of the lavender, Menage a Lavandi or whatever it is. I prefer that scent a little over this one, but this one is great too. If you like lavender, the Mike's is one that you would want to have in your kit. Because it is very, very good, and it performs as well as any soap out there easily, and it's cheaper than a lot of them. So my experience with Mike's has always been very, very good. It is a quality product. All right. Very, very nice first pass. We will rinse the face a bit and come back for pass 2. All right, first pass outstanding. That was the expectation. Let's be clear about that. There's nothing, I don't have any expectations other than a great shave every single time. And when you're using equipment like this, it goes a long way towards delivering. But let's face it, you still got to wield the razor and the brush and do the shaving yourself. And a lot of that, as I often say, is about, or becoming proficient at it, is all about learning what your face will tolerate and what not, and what it prefers. And the same fellow who asked me about this particular soap wanted to know how I got started wet shaving. And I don't remember exactly when it was now. you know, years ago. I think I saw an article, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere. Either that or I happened up on a Geo Fat Boy video. I can't remember which. But I saw it and it piqued my curiosity because I remembered my dad and grandfather using safety razors. And so I immediately found Geo Fat Boy, if that's not the way I discovered. It may have been an article that then led me to Geo Fat Boy. I'm not sure, but anyway, end up watching the Geo Fat Boy video where I believe he uses an Edwin Jagger razor, and I'm thinking he used Todd Sandalwood during that video, and if not that video, certainly some other videos around that time. And so I went on Amazon and bought Todd's Sandalwood. I bought an Edwin Jagger razor. I bought Plissoft Green because I saw Geo Fat Boy use both the Plissoft Green pre and post shave. So I bought the Plissoft Green shaving soap. I bought the Todd Sandalwood shaving soap. Edwin Jagger razor. And a Parker, I can't remember the quality brush, but it was a Badger brush of some sort. I don't remember whether, I think it was Best quality if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, hold that thought. I'll come back and discuss it during pass 3. Anyway, initially, it did not go well, I'll be honest. And this happens for a lot of people. They see, they find our videos or articles or shave groups, and they see how everybody's crowing about the best shaves they've ever had in their life. And when they first start out, it can be pretty rough. I didn't cut myself a lot, but boy, I had razor burned out the yin yang because I was, over shaving. And despite watching Geo Fat Boy's excellent tutorials, my face just wasn't prepared for it. I think it's something that gets missed a lot. There's a lot of focus on preparation of the face earlier on, like using hot towels to, prep your face and softening your whiskers and all this and that. And there is virtue in that. But for me, it just took time for my face to adjust. I think the prep can definitely help you if you're new. But after some time goes by, you usually drop all that stuff like the hot towel in the face, holding it for a minute or whatever it was. Obviously I don't do any of that stuff now. I don't need to. Early on, it did help. But I think ultimately what really helped was just learning, how to shave properly, the angle to hold the razor, and not over shaving or doing things my face didn't appreciate. And that takes some time. It took about a good solid week or two before my face started to adjust a little bit. And it's just the same as if you go from electric razor to a Gillette. It takes some time, or an old Gillette cart to electric. When you first start using an electric razor even, it takes some time for your face to adjust. And that's not mentioned a lot by people, but in my case, I think it was really, really important. It just takes time. So the key is, during that time, to allow your face to adjust to it. Don't overshave. Don't go through 3 passes if your face can't handle it. Don't go against the grain if your face can't handle it. And, over time, I learned that, like my neck here, the grain runs east to west, and in some places swirly. I don't go against it because it just doesn't work for me. So you'll see me make a downward pass and then 2 up passes, which works wonderful, and it's a cross on all 3 passes. But anyway, for me, the most important thing was just allowing my face to make that adjustment. And once it did, things got a lot better. And it didn't take long. But once I stopped trying to do what I saw everybody else doing and simply adjusting to my face, that's when it really took off. Because some people just can't go against the grain in certain areas. And so if you watch these videos and you see somebody shaving in a particular way and you just want to replicate that, it may not work well for you. So what you have to do is do whatever worked best for you. Got a little weeper there today, but that's no fault of the equipment. Anyway, do what works best for you, even if it's unconventional. If it results in a clean, comfortable shave, go with it. All right, excellent 3 passes. Let's rinse your face. We'll come back for the post. Stay tuned. All righty, so in comes the Thayer's. Helps if I show the right side of the label. Magic, because it's made by witches. Great stuff. And discovering Thayer's and things like this has become, very important to me, as it really helps with my particular skin type. So you really just have to try things. There's some basic fundamentals that you can pick up from the greats like Mantic 59 and Geo Fat Boy and folks like that, who are wonderful teachers when it comes to wet shaving. You may not be able to do everything they tell you to do, however. You're going to have to figure it out yourself eventually. It's kind of like riding a bike, really. Your dad, your mother, brother, whomever can give you all the instruction in the world. But you don't really take off until you take off on your own. And wet shaving is the same way. It's not really a one-size-fits-all scenario in terms of technique. And you're going to have to find what works best for you. So do that. All right, for the aftershave today. Oh, let's review the equipment first. Gillette Delta Echo Slim. Fantastic. Really had an enjoyable shave with that today. Mike's Hungarian Lather is excellent stuff. If you're a fan of lavender, this is beautiful stuff. It probably should be in your kit if you're a lavender fan. And last but not least, one of my favorite brushes, the very affordable RazoRock Plissoft. Excellent brush. And today we're going to bring out our fine lavender, which is a really nice lavender aftershave. I'm not going to mention today that it's not quite as good as the old, in my opinion. Every time I use it, I miss my old fine lavender, because the scent was a little different. I just really preferred the old, but this one is good. This one is good in its own right. And if you're looking for a lavender aftershave, this is one you might want to check out. I really need to try the Katie's Bubbles Menage a la, whatever that dopey name is for his sort of triple lavender stuff. See if he has an aftershave, because I really love the scent of that. The scent of that I prefer over Mike's, but Mike's is an excellent lavender, one of the best in my opinion. All right. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. I hope you have a beautiful Friday. And until next time, let's make America shave again.